Hello, my name is Missy. This is my sign name. I have a short experience that I want to share with all of you that was a real culture shock for me when I flew to Bulgaria. Not a lot of people tend to visit that country. It's not really a tourist country, but my husband's brother met a Bulgarian woman, which is now his wife, and which is also my husband's sister-in-law. And they decided that they were going to get married in Bulgaria, so we flew there for the wedding. I'd never really been to any other countries, but this one experience I had flying there was amazing. I didn't know anything about the culture there, I didn't know anything about the food, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I hadn't read any books about it. When I arrived, I just stood there and took it all in. Now, that aside, there was a girl that welcomed us named Ilana, and her mom and dad had a second home. It was an old home that dated back to when the communists had taken over. Oh, it was a beautiful home. It reminded me of a little Italian villa. There was big, huge white pillars with flower paintings all over with many colors, and it was beautiful. But sadly, when the communists took over 50 years ago, the house has really been destroyed since then. When you arrive from the outside, the house looks beautiful, but in the inside you can see a lot of the markings that were left behind from when the communists took over. There was a light fixture that was hanging from the ceiling, a big metal table right in the middle of the room, and I had asked if the communists had taken over this home back then, and she said yes. But when the communists left, there was no one to run the country, so then the mafia took over and it created a real mess, a lot of chaos. So I looked around and I could see where I was going to be sleeping. There was no chairs in there, no homey things. It just looked like an office in the middle of the house. But I seen that the bed I was going to be sleeping on was just a spring mattress. So I thought, this is okay, I can live with this. This is no big deal. Then one morning I decided I was going to take a shower, so I went into the bathroom, and it was really interesting to me. It was strange that the shower had no curtain. It was a really open bathroom. You could see the toilet from inside the shower. So I asked the mother, and I tried to gesture to her what was wrong, and she knew no English, and what was worse, yes in Bulgaria doesn't mean a head shake up and down, it means side to side. And a no also means a head bob side to side. It was opposite from what I knew, so I tried to gesture what was wrong, and the woman just shook her head weirdly at me, so I said, okay, follow me. So I took her to the bathroom and tried to express to her what was wrong, and she still had no idea what I was saying. So I said, okay, so I took a shower, and then I overlooked that I forgot to bring a towel, so I yelled for my husband, and I asked for him to bring a towel, so he went and got a towel for me and brought it back, and it was this eensy-teensy little towel. I said, well, wait, I can't dry myself with this, I need one more, and he said, sorry, you only get one towel per shower. And I said, oh, okay, so I started drying my body, and I had to keep it in, I was just angry. So for breakfast, they had this really sweet cake and this really bitter, sour black coffee that I had to drink, and just really made me realize, here in America, we're really comfortable with the way that we live, and we have too much, and that little eensy towel, that was enough in Bulgaria for them. That really hit me like a ton of bricks. That experience will always be sketched in my mind, and it just made me realize that here in America we have a lot, way too much. In Bulgaria they have just enough.